Hi, it's Jane with ScrapTasticyarns, and I thought I would give you an update today on the hand. Hand surgery went fine. Basically, there's just one small puncture wound, if you will, from the device that they put in. But I will tell you, he did tell me that didn't have a whole lot of room there. There was a lot of tissue in the way, and it was a little more painful than normal getting the tool in place in order to cut the band. But finally got it through, and yeah. Now the biggest thing is just waiting for it to heal. Of course, that means, a lot of holding it up in the air and not lifting things with it. And they tell you not to twist or bend at the wrist for 3 to 4 weeks. Or 2 to 4 weeks. You can start lifting normal weights, small amount of weights within 3 to 4 days, that kind of thing, build up. Normal activities. I could drive that afternoon, which I did. No big deal. But I find it rather interesting because the hand was so numb. I had to be seat belted into the car. My friend had to help me because I was numb. And afterwards we had stopped at Hobby Lobby, and I had to go tinkle and get into the bathroom, and I realized all the toilet paper's on the left side, and I thought I was grabbing paper, but my fingers were the hand was totally, couldn't feel any paper. Couldn't get paper, so that was rather funny. But you don't realize how much you do, even with your non-dominant hand. Just the simple act of pulling up your pants can be painful once that anesthesia wears off. So it's a little bit sore today. Today is Sunday, and I expected it to be sore. Yesterday was really bad. Had a lot of throbbing and everything. And they tell you not to put any pressure on it or heavy things on it. And I'm like, but they want you to put ice on it every 30 minutes while you're awake for 30 minutes on. Well, every hour for 30 minutes. Ice can be kind of heavy, so I found that rather interesting. But I do have I have already felt less numbness in the fingers. Although most likely I won't regain complete feeling in those because of how severe the carpal tunnel was. But within about 4 to 6 weeks I should see some more sensations. So that's the hope. I tried to crochet that first day. Didn't work. Couldn't figure out how to hold my yarn because I hold my yarn with my left index finger. And then I thought, well, I have one of those metal racks that holds big spools of yarn. Not yarn, but big spools of thread when I'm sewing. And it has a little bit of a hook. And I thought, well, maybe I'll use that. That didn't work. So I just gave up on crochet for that first day. Did crochet for about 20 minutes last night. I had a little difficulty because you're having, when I was doing things, but yeah, it's come along. So yeah, just thought I'd update you on that. And now I have some shout outs for you. This first channel is Refined Vibes, and this is Laura. Laura is a small business, big dreams is what she calls it. She does crochet, but originally her channel was about weightlifting, and she still does some of that too, but now that she's graduated college and everything, she is crocheting as part of her business, and she takes you along on that journey. Then there is, and I hope I am pronouncing this, Jory Thaddeus, a lover of crochet, fashion, and beauty. Just a little brown-coated girl giving you some low-quality content straight from the US of A. So subscribe to the gang and stay spicy. Well, Jory, some of your things that I've been watching so far are absolutely stunning. So I would suggest folks check her out. Then there is Crochet Queen. This is the delicate art of crocheting is a lifelong skill that you'll use to make beautiful gifts for others and items for your home and wardrobe. She shares with you the most beautiful crochet patterns, amazing crochet stitches, bags, blankets, and many other things. She wants you to know it is a fun hobby that allows you to make beautiful, unique, and practical creations. Plus, it's good for you, and it is. Once you have a handle on a few different stitches and techniques, crocheting can be meditative and relaxing, and that's what I find, which can help reduce stress and anxiety. However, as always, there is a learning curve for any new hobby, but she takes you through them. Now, I think I gave a shout out to this young lady, but I'm not positive because I had a list of channels for a shout out and I didn't save it, and it disappeared on that computer and I can't find it. So, if I did give you a shout out earlier, good, here's a second. If I didn't, here's the first. That is Diana Yarn and Diamond Crafts. Her channel is for the hobbies of knitting, crochet, diamond painting, and whatever else she starts. She is a wife and mom living in Central Florida, and she loves making items for charity. She rambles, gets off topic, so I'm just being me. Yep, same thing. Crocheting and knitting for 10-ish years. This next channel, I'm not real sure how to pronounce the name. Coxon. I like to make things, and this is crochet and other things. She does have another channel, which I'm not really sure the name of it either, but the name is Ikoxun. Next channel is Ginger Cat Crochet. This is Pamela. She likes to share her love of crochet and other stuff, and of course, her ginger cat. And we do appreciate kitties. Next channel is Mimi Makes Keepsakes. This is Marcia with Mimi Makes Keepsakes. She shares her amigurumi and other crochet projects. She is looking forward to meeting you and have the best day. And Marcia, I am so glad I found you. The next channel, is Quantastic. Quantastic is a very interesting channel. It is a community for art lovers and like-minded creatives to come together and share ideas, techniques, and processes to inspire each other. Whatever particular talent, skill level, or interest might be, here at Quantastic we have something to suit you. And there is quite a variety of videos in this, so if you're looking for a new type of craft or something to get your creative juices flowing, I suggest checking out Quantastic. Then there is Stitches by Patty. She says, come along with me as she navigates her 20s and follows her passion for crocheting adorable plushies. She has some good ones. Then there is Aver P. This is Paula, and she crochets. Then there is Deb's Artsy Life. This is her channel about art, crochet, and knitting adventures, about yarn and art supplies, decorating anything and everything, place where she can share her wonderful artsy life. We do appreciate it. Then there is Crafts Go Bloom Shop. This is Krista, and it is a channel about crochet. She talks about a lot of things to do with business, crochet business, so check her out. Then we have Megan Porter Duties Crochet, owner of Duties Crochet, sharing crochet and lifestyle content. The next channel is Raining Charms. This is Karis. She runs a small business called Raining Charms, making crochet items as well as the occasional gifts and different types of content. So check out her channel. Then there is Sissy Art Cafe. Sissy Art Cafe. This is Cecile. She is affectionately known as Sissy. She is a lifelong creative person whose journey started with childish paintings of happy sunflowers and has since evolved into joyful explosions of color. When she was 3, she picked up a paintbrush and never looked back. This channel is a cozy little place for her art, bullet journals, whether it be time-lapse, process videos, or flip-throughs. It is meant to be a creative resource and source of inspiration for any person who stumbles across it. This is a space for me to share my art and thoughts with the hopes of inspiring and instilling good feelings within you. I hope you love it here. And Sissy, I do enjoy watching your videos. Next channel is Sierra Stitches. This is Sierra. She is the creator of Sierra Stitches. She loves to crochet flowers and plushies. She has some gorgeous items. Then there is Emmy Briones, and this is a crochet channel. She also has a small business and takes you through that as well. This next channel is created by Francie. Francie likes to create and craft, and it brings her joy. Lately, she's been focusing on crochet, but she works on other things here and there as well. She just wants to share the joy that it brings to her and create a community to help each other learn. You're going to enjoy Francie's channel. I really think so. Then there is Crochet Creations by Jessica. This channel is about the things that she makes, so crochet, knitting, jewelry, and coloring pages. She hopes that you enjoy the content that she puts on. Then we have Katie's Angel Crochet. This young lady's name is Eva, and she loves to crochet. This is her channel where she shows you how to make projects with step-by-step instructions and photos. She creates tutorials for beginners and advanced level. She believes that everybody can do it. If you have a will to learn and try, you're an expert already. It's a great channel. Then there is McMama Makes. Now, I never did get her first name. There are only 2 videos on this channel a couple of months ago, and I hope she comes back because the channel is about inlay mosaic crochet, and I find it very interesting. I'd like to see some of the other things that she has to share. Then there is the Midnight Crafters. This is Vivian. She is part of the Midnight Crafters. She creates various crochet items, mostly during the midnight hours, and she tries to bring happiness and joy with every creation completed. She hopes that you will stick around and find some joy. Be sure to leave with some good vibes as well. You're going to enjoy that channel as well. Then there is Mushi. Love this channel. She loves to crochet. I've always wanted to share her knowledge of crochet, showcase her version of crochet products. So here she is. She's hoping that you will gain some value out of her videos. This next channel is the Stash Down Diaries. This is Jim. And as she puts it, it's finally happened. I've become overwhelmed by my yarn stash. So sigh. Join me as I decrease my stash by knitting all the things. Hers is a knitting channel, but it's interesting. The first video I saw was her going through her stash. I'd hate to go through my stash with you guys because it's ridiculous. But I'm very impressed that she was willing to share with everyone. The next channel is Stitching with Liz, and this is a crochet channel as well. Then we have Weekly Knit and Crochet. I didn't catch a first name. Looked and looked and looked. Couldn't find one. I know you have a first name, and I know it's not Weekly. Maybe it is. I would hope, though, that you would share your first name with us so we know your first name. And I'll be honest, it's a pet peeve of mine. I like to know people's first names. I may not remember them, but I like to know them. Next channel is Donna Loves Crochet. She recently discovered a new hobby and love of crochet and yarn, so her recent videos will be mainly about crochet. And she does have a lot of other videos on her channel, so check it out. Then we have Kay Crochet. This is Kay. She likes to crochet. Then we have Kat's Crafty Crochet Corner, and her channel is about crochet. Then we have Chloe, Ditzy Witch, and her channel is about crochet as well, and some other things. This next channel is Moon and Yarn. This is Brianne. It is a weaving, spinning, knitting, crochet, and macrame fiber podcast. Moon and Yarn is a small fiber business based in Pittsburgh, PA. Oh, just a few miles up the road from me. And then there is, and I'm going to butcher this name. I know it, but I'm going to try it. Feu Follet Crochet. LEFEUFOLLET Crochet. This is Sarah. It is a safe and fun place for all crocheters to learn new projects and to make new friends. And that is it for today's shout-outs. I hope you enjoy them. And as always, be kind to one another, love one another, get out there and see this big, beautiful world we live in. Oh, and remember, right now in the shop, most of the bags are 30 to 40% off through the 19th of August. All right, guys, I'll see you again next week. Everybody have a great week and stay happy. See you guys soon. Bye.